Yes guys, welcome back. So another episode of Endgame. We are on our way into Destination Gym to train push and arms. I'm not sure when the last time you guys saw this session was, and I think it might have changed a little bit since, so that'll be fun to go through. It is Saturday. I am just shy of 5 weeks out. I am feeling okay, a little bit draggy, a little bit tired, but I would say less fucked than previous videos, so let's see if that lasts. So yeah, we're gonna go in, get it done, do some posing. I've even bought my posing trunks today, which will be the second time this prep I've worn them, if I dare put them on. So we'll get some realistic visuals and yeah, see what work that has to be done in the next 5 weeks. But I'm looking forward to the session. It's a Saturday session. It's it's a good one for a pump, even when you're flat, and yeah, it'll make me feel kind of good about myself for at least 5 minutes. So let's get it. Okay, so you've not seen me warm up for a while, but it's exactly the same as when I think I did one of my first training videos here. Going through the same set of warm-up drills, lower body, hips and glutes especially, upper body, shoulders. Although I'm training upper body today, I'll still do lower body, just because day to day I want to feel as good as possible, keep mobile. I trained legs yesterday as well, so it kind of helps loosen them off. But, you know, all I'll say is I know some people just aren't into mobility. I cannot see it being a bad thing. At some point in your week, structure it in. You'll only benefit from it. You'll move better, you'll feel better. And for me, even if it's not necessarily like bodybuilding related, I feel good for it. Doing it before a session, I'm now more switched on. I've kind of absorbed the gym atmosphere. I know where I'm at, I know what I'm doing, I know what I've got to come. Body feels good, joints feel good. I'm ready to go. So we're gonna start off with some hanging knee raises. Exciting as fuck, and then we'll get into the main bulk of the session. But I'm doing just a little bit of direct ab work before 3 sessions at the minute, and then obviously I do my abs in the morning anyway, 6 times a week. So from a midsection control point of view and an aesthetic point of view, I think it's worth it, you know, especially as you get leaner. I have quite good detail through my abs, and I do think that's partly down to the fact that I train them, especially on prep, quite a lot. Just 3 sets of 15. Taking to a full stretch, minimal momentum, bit of a squeeze at the top. Exactly how you train any other muscle group really, full range of motion. Oh. Right, so we are up and running. First exercise after the abs. Seated dumbbell laterals, one of my favourites, always will be. Just gets such a good connection. It's just, yeah, on the money. So delts nice and full, delts nice and pumped, and joints nice and warm. Now, as I said in the car, this is now, I'm calling it push and arms. It used to be delts and arms. There's not a huge lot of change, but there's no shoulder press in here. There's 2 incline movements instead. I just felt that while I like a shoulder press, in terms of what it's giving me, I feel like I killed 2 birds with 1 stone with an incline. I get chest, I get front delts, and I need more chest. Now, I know I'm in prep, and there might not be the chance to achieve that, but I certainly think it's still valuable. So I've been doing this now for, like I said, I can't remember the last session we did together, so probably like 6 to 8 weeks. So we're on here next, straight in with an incline Smith press. 2 working sets on here, 2 working sets on the incline prime, and then that's like the pressing done. Then we do a little bit more chest isolation, a little more delt isolation, and then we move on to the arms. And then get a nice pump, and then pose before it all disappears. Oh. Oh, fighter. Oh. So, very successful Smith press. On my top set, I actually got 1 rep more on the same weight than last time. On the back off, because the top went well, I increased the weight by 5 kilos a side, which is a fairly big jump actually. Now I look back on it. And I got 12 reps, so in the rep range is good. So yeah, really happy there. I've started on occasion to sort of suffer here and there strength-wise, but the way I'm thinking about every set hasn't changed. You know, I'm not going in expecting to be weak in a session, expecting to regress numbers. I'm going in, I'm giving everything I've got, and 9 times out of 10, that'll be good enough. The closer I get to the show, the less emphasis I personally put on progression. You know, as long as the training intensity is high and all other factors being managed, you're not going to hemorrhage muscle tissue. But the harder, more progressive mindset you can approach training with, the better the outcome with regards to holding on to muscle and holding that shape. So we go on to press number 2, incline prime. I've talked about why I set this up in previous videos, so you go back to maybe the last push video, a few videos down, you'll see there. I'm not going to repeat myself too much, but obviously if you can't be bothered and you want to ask why, the comments are below. And while I'm here, like and subscribe too. Getting up is the hardest part. Okay. Whew. A bit lightheaded. So that is the push segment, I suppose, done. So we've done seated laterals, Smith press, incline prime, and then isolation work, cable crossovers for chest, single arm cable laterals for delts. Again, only choosing those movements because they all feel good, connect well. So now we move on to arms. We've got coming up my 2 favourite exercises, I'd say, for my arms in terms of connection and yeah, just the ability to lock in. So I'm doing them as a superset, seated cable curls into cable extensions with the D handles on both. Get a nice movement, great contraction, and yeah, really locks in. So I will show you what we're doing now. So that was my superset Doom. Feels really, really good. Could probably just do multiple sets of that, but I'm gonna do on its own, cable French press. I get again a really good stretch on this. It's one I can move a decent amount of load with no shoulder or elbow niggles. And then we'll finish off with a superset on biceps. So we're getting there. We're nearly there. It's been a good session. I felt in the flow. Hasn't felt draggy. I'll take that all day long. Hope you're enjoying it. And that, my friends, is the session done. So really good session. Got a nice pump. Lifted some good numbers. Even got a little bit of progress. So 5 weeks out, still going strong. All systems go. Right now, training, I'm looking at maintaining or progressing in some way, or just retaining as much as possible, more so, and just getting fucking lean. Condition is king right now. That's all I want. I just want to be the most conditioned. I'm confident I've got the size relative to what I've had previously. I'm still not going to be pound for pound the biggest guy in terms of height versus weight, but I'm doing my best, and that's all you can ever do. So it doesn't matter what level you are, just do your best in the gym, out of the gym, and then whatever happens on stage, you can hold your head up proud. So we're going to do some posing now. Going to get my little trunks on. Stay tuned. Yes guys, so just a real quick wrap up. We pretty much talked through everything in the session there. So just pulled up at home. Really good session. I was just saying to Sam in the car, like I feel almost too good at this point of prep. Like the last few days seem to have really like found a new lease of life, whether that's the excitement about kind of having things booked and, you know, shows registered and whatnot. I'm not sure, but the session itself was fantastic. I'm feeling good. The posing after, I took a little bit on my phone and I saw a couple of pictures off the back of Sam's camera. And I'm happy. Like, it's one of those where I'm very self-critical. So like, I'm happy with what I see, but I'm never satisfied. I want more condition. I want more size, but I've kind of, you know, that boat has now sailed for me officially. So yeah, it was a good session. Posing was good. I'm happy with how I'm looking. I'm feeling positive, and long may this continue. Hard work, plenty of it to come. I know I'll be hitting some lows, but yeah, for now I'm riding the wave. So thank you very much for watching. Any questions about the session, why I do what I do, etc., pop them below in the comments. And yeah, we've got plenty of cool content coming up, so stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for the support, and I will speak to you guys soon.